Woman reality talk show where we have a heart-to-heart embracing womanhood. My name is Evelyn Intwatwa, and together with me is
Rhoda,
Emma,
Lorena,
D.
Welcome, beautiful ladies.
Thank you. You look beautiful.
Today our discussion is about friendship. And the dictionary simply states friendship is a state of mutual trust and support between individuals. But I can also define friendship as a relationship between friends, one or two friends. So ladies, today we want to dive into friendship and get to know who do you call a friend. So let's look at who do you consider as a friend in your own experience. Who do you consider as a friend? At what point did you say that this is a friend?
Okay.
Because we're talking about being mutual and support. So we could categorize if we have people in our lives that really mutually support what we do, what we love, and understand us. Like if you accept me the way I am, like I'm noisy, I'm outgoing, I'm everything like that. So that could be a friend. Someone like that could be a friend because they're supporting you and they appreciate you the way you are. So I would take that to be a friend.
Emma, what would you say?
a friend is someone I can trust. You know, like someone I will tell my secrets or talk to, and I know that this person won't go behind my back and talk about you. I know that even if this person is with so and so, I know that this person is loyal.
I think you're not going to have friends. Because you're saying a friend is someone I'm going to trust. Someone I'm sure is not going to talk behind my back. And that's going to come
It depends on what you're saying behind my back. Well, there's talking the general talking, but it depends on what you're saying about me. If it's something evil, then really, you're not my friend. But you're just saying, we're with Emma, we're doing this, that is okay.
So how sure are you I'm talking behind you? Like I'm talking behind you. Like right now, do you consider me your friend?
For example, I've talked to you, Rhoda, I've told you something like intimate about myself. And then the next time I'm with Lorraine and Rhoda was telling us something.
I'm her friend, but she's not saying anything intimate with me. We laugh, yes, but I'm your friend.
Okay, and to what extent does someone get to know that whatever Emma's told me is intimate, is separate?
Yeah.
Do you explain to a friend that whatever I have told you, please don't mention?
Of course. There are certain things that you just talk, and it's just girl talk.
Casual.
And then there are private things, and you're like, you know what? This happened. You're the only one I've told.
Yes.
But so by the time I hear it with another person, I'll know that this one.
So you know you're having a true friend and just
maybe a true friend and a casual friend.
Yeah.
Maybe I think in her definition, if I can chip it, I seem to relate. Maybe there is where you get an acquaintance and then a friend. Like I work with you, I share with you, we meet and we do life together. But that
someone will laugh with. You qualify to be a friend.
Oh,
I'm laughing with you.
You're my friend.
Because now, you're my friend.
The scenario you're not considering Emma. I'm your friend. Let's say Rhoda is your friend. Eve is your friend. So where do you draw a line that I'll share this with Eve and I won't share this with Lorena?
That's what I'm saying.
That I won't share
you can laugh with
Rhoda. So now if you shared something with let's say Eve, and then I find that I can't help, Eve has experience that can help you, so I share with her to help you. So is that talking behind your back?
Yes, it is.
Personally, I would describe a friend as someone who knows my past. You know my past. You believe in my future, yes, and then you don't judge me. Like, you accept me for who I am.
Man, you guys went hard.
You honestly, because now I tell you.
What if I don't know your
Let me
past, but
tell
I
you.
believe in your
I believe in your
future?
future. I believe in my future, but as we journey, the friendship, there is a way you can explain and talk about certain things about your past. You get, but then there are people who will never accept even your past. Oh, you were so and so. No. I can't be your friend. So when someone believes, like, accepts and knows my past, believes in my future, and accepts me for who I am, we are good.
Guys have had go things. This is just a friend.
A friend.
Like, we chill together. We can, yes. You don't need to know my past to be my friend.
Like,
I don't even have to believe in my future. Just we'll have a good time.
It's hanging out.
Hey.
It's just hanging out. And then we're
I get that as the definition, and I think I would categorize that as an acquaintance. Like, we can just, do life. Somebody can just do life.
even now,
Yes.
doing life like an acquaintance, and I go out with you, I hang out with you, that is wasting my time.
Oh my God.
It's not that the person you hang out actually, like if I can hang out with you and smile with you, someone who can give, someone who can bring you that joy is actually more of a
crossed
friend.
the line.
Because you can
you
be there,
cross the line from
you can,
acquaintance to
wait.
friend.
It's possible. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Because most acquaintances turn to be friends.
Yes,
which
eventually.
is good.
I think in all this, I realize we have different definitions and how.
Yeah.
So that is why I think it is hard for some of us to get into the books of being other people's friends,
Yes.
because they have a whole dictionary. But I think for me, as long as I am able to click with you and you're able to click with me, I will consider you as a friend. And then maybe out of those friends, I will have my category somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, these ones are close.
Yes.
This is in this category.
Yeah.
I will know this is my friend and also a business friend.
Yes.
Then we will do business. Then I'll know this one is my friend. They are my go-to when it comes to maybe life and relationship issues.
Yeah.
Then I know these are my friends that when I want to just be the roader, they're the people that they are my safe space.
Yeah.
But for me, friendship is as long as we're able to click.
Yes.
We can chat
Yeah.
over one or two things and we do it again.
Yeah.
By the time we do it the third time.
Yeah.
So I think this is something that really confuses, especially to us as women. Who do you consider as your best friend? And do you anyway have best friends?
Now, for me,
Lots. I have many.
best friend.
Best friends. I don't have one best friend. I have many best friends.
Best
Oh, really?
Yes, and every best friend has a category.
The one you do business with, my
Best friend in business,
Yes.
best friend in chilling, best friend in heart to heart, best
And family matters,
you know. So yeah, I have many best friends. I don't have a best friend.
Wow. That's a nice one. Now, for me, my story of best friend is my husband.
No, that is also a category.
Yeah, because I got married to my best friend.
Wow.
Yeah, so for me, that is my
So does that mean your husband was your friend before you got married?
Yes, my husband was my best friend before we got married. Yes, but also I consider someone to be my friend or best friend, someone who is caring,
Yes.
someone who is there for me, and someone I can chill with, talk to, and be open with.
Yes.
Like, not judge me really. I would really, sometimes I love someone who will judge me. I don't want someone who's going to cover up. Like, if I've done something wrong, I want someone to come out and tell me that is wrong.
Yes.
I think I want someone who will build me spiritually, physically, mentally, and not someone who will hide it. Yeah. So for me, that one I consider as a friend.
Okay, best
Oh, that's beautiful.
Emma has a best friend.
I don't have a best friend. Okay. I have close friends.
I'm your best friend.
But I think we overput too much pressure on
Yes,
one best
best
friend. Yeah, because I realized in life that before I used to be like that. Like I would be like, oh yeah, this is my best friend. But then as I've grown up, I've come to, really just appreciate people and the way they contribute towards my life.
Your life, yes.
Then I just realized that whenever we put the word best friend, there is a way we put even pressure on
Pressure and
someone.
expectations
And
on
expectations
people.
on someone.
Yeah.
But then I just realized, like, I had that, like, oh, this is my best friend. But then I just realized that I have so many best friends.
Yes.
Yeah, like, when you put that word and people, like, when someone knows, okay, this is my best friend, then they're also expecting you not to have someone else. Because they're thinking, you said I'm your best
I'm your
friend.
best
So how can
friend.
also this one be your best
Yeah.
friend?
And I think I
So-
can relate with what Dana is saying. I believe as a woman, it's beautiful to have many women around you.
Yeah.
And among the many, you can always have a close circle. Those that you call that these are the close
The close ones.
Yes, the close
Yes.
ones.
Yes.
Because I believe everyone is born like uniquely. So
Yeah.
you can find that every woman is unique in their own way.
Yeah.
So me having one person, I'm limiting myself to, you know,
To all the
enjoying
nice things that
the
can
love
come
about
along with
her,
it.
the beauty about her, and you know,
Yes.
so many other things.
It's
so I really
limiting.
believe
It's limiting.
important. It's important at least you have a circle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Brother.
I think my experience going like through school and afterwards, I would have like this one person as best friend.
Yes.
Then you're spending all your 4 years
Yes.
of
Level on one
One
girl.
person.
This is my best friend.
Yes.
then you separate school, you go in different
directions.
I know.
And then I reach in another school, I'm getting a best friend. So by the time I go to campus, I'm like, no, I think this is not what I'm called for.
Yeah.
I would feel that you become lonely because you feel your best friend is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
there now these days.
And then when they see you hang out with someone else, they're like,
Then they're jealous. Yes.
So for now, you need to allow that Rhoda has friends. Then I will know that I have my category of my top 5, my top 10, my top. I have my top something.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I-
my top something. Yeah.
Yeah, also something that I came to accept is like you can have a series of best friends, like, you know, depending on how life treats you.
Yeah.
You know, as we're growing up. Because I remember I really had a best friend when I was growing up.
mm.
But now when we meet each other, we love, we smile, we do all that. But I cannot now say,
moved on.
oh, she's my best. Without her, life cannot
dying.
No,
move.
this,
You know?
I think we outgrow that thing.
These
Yeah.
best friends
Yeah.
have to be people of the same sex or your best friends
Yeah.
are
In other words,
side.
Rhoda, are you trying to ask if someone can have an opposite sex?
As a
Yeah,
best
like
friend.
opposite sex as a
Yes.
best friend.
Yeah.
It depends.
Like, no. I
depends.
have one.
Uh-huh.
I have one.
Okay, and
And
your
you're married?
partner? Your
Yes, I'm,
husband?
yeah.
Okay.
And
I'm
you're
married,
married and you
married.
have a-
Oh, very well married.
And you have a male
14
best
years,
friend.
and I have a male best friend,
Yeah.
and he's out there and he knows himself. Yes.
How does it work?
Is
Oh,
your
it works so well.
Your
Actually,
husband,
yeah, my hubby knows that there is my best friend called Ronnie. Shout out to you.
Is Ronnie also married?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
And, yes, and also the wife knows there is a D.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's about D, if it's about anything, you know, and he's my best friend, and it's
Yeah.
been for what, like I met him when what campus in my first year,
Yeah.
and this is someone, and even up right now, it's still the same thing.
Yeah.
It's never changed between us.
Wow.
Never. And we appreciate that kind of friendship, so it can be there. That's why I told you that best friends, if you can categorize it,
Yeah.
and you can enjoy it. And then these people, like, they will always give you that male perspective of like,
Perspective of
yeah, of
life.
life.
Yes.
Like, probably wouldn't, and if you have like someone like that, then you even appreciate your husband and the things they do. And then you wouldn't even stress them because he would come in and tell you, do you know what? No, chill him. It's a guy thing.
So
it's
yes,
this.
I'll
You know?
get back to you.
So that would be so cute.
Because we need to know where do you draw a line. But before we get there, let me hear from Emma. What is your opinion about having a best friend as a male?
I'm
The
married.
one is the one was attacking me. And one was attacking me.
I don't think it would work for me.
Yeah.
Because even the friends I've had who are guys, eventually they end up hitting on you.
Oh, so sorry for you. They just do not know. No, like
It
for real.
starts out as a mutual friendship, you're all like, you know, and then
Yeah.
the person is like, but
I mean, she's too swift to resist.
so for me, it has not worked. for me.
Yeah.
I can't say I have a male best friend.
I'm a-
I think my
It has not
opinion-
worked.
You have weak guys that come in and they just pretend to come in as friends, but when they already know their intention.
Exactly.
I don't know what Emma is saying
Yes.
and what D said. the thing about friends is like just being open.
Yes.
Now, when what Rhoda said about like you're growing up and then you kind of like restrict yourself to one person, it kind of
Puts pressure on them.
puts pressure on you and also doesn't allow you to
Yeah.
fly. So when you allow yourself to fly, you can have a male friend,
Yeah.
you can have so many
Yeah.
female friends you get. But now when it comes to a male best friend, it depends on who the person is. Now if you're married and they're single, no. But now if they're married, it is very
Then you're
easy
both
to,
married.
and you're both married, to run. and
There's
then
no
to
line.
run
I
down.
would still think you can be married and have the other person as your best friend and
Yes.
they're single,
Yes.
as long as you have
When they're
boundaries
male?
and they
Yes.
even if he's a male and there's a female, as long as they know where the boundary stops and they're able to respect
These
those
guys are
boundaries.
just not make those guys who are
I
just
don't
like
think
want to
it's
chill and be happy.
Like want to chill and be
practical.
I don't
I think
think
we agree. I think like we just put too much attachment to things, eh?
Yes.
Like if you meet people who just appreciate life,
Yes.
who just want to hang out,
Yes.
who just want to be happy, like
Yes.
they don't even care. Like this
Yeah.
is your life, I appreciate your life. So that's why I'm saying like there are people who come into your life, like, they are pretending to be your friends,
Friends, yeah.
but yet in the actual sense it's not what they want.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Because
it's
if you see it
pretending.
is.
No,
Because
I'm
how do you
having a
develop
scenario.
feelings for me?
I'm thinking of a scenario. Yes, you're with your best friend. He has a wife. You have your husband,
Yes.
and then his wife is not doing certain things that Diana does. I wish my wife would do like Diana does.
Then
And
that's
it's
a problem.
comparing.
That is when
And it's that comparing you
that
to
is
his
when you
wife.
step in.
And as a
That is
friend,
when, because now
Yes.
you're talking about it. Because then, of course, if you're best friends, he's discussing it with you.
he's
So
trying to
that's
get
when
the
you-
guidance.
that is when you come in. That is when how it's going to help him to let him know that I also have weaknesses that
Yeah.
you do not know.
As a
So
woman,
you just have to support
Yes.
her the way
Yes.
she is and appreciate her and love her.
Yeah.
No, I think personally,
Yes.
what I would really say,
Mm.
it wouldn't be bad really being married and then you have an opposite sex as your friend or best friend, wherever, whatever you want to call it. But it depends to who you have met as a friend. Because sometimes we meet people and they are too good. Okay, they are too good and we wouldn't want to lose them for just
Yeah.
them, you know. He is your friend and you wouldn't want to lose him. But along the way, I mean, it's natural. When you appreciate someone, we are all created uniquely, just like I said before. The thing someone is going to do, and then you realize that they are special in their own way. So somehow you can develop feelings for them. So I'm
Remember when you're best friends, I know, like, I know your dad.
You know, we have seen people. We have seen people, like, for example, a guy is a friend to a lady,
Yeah.
and I mean, this lady knows all about this guy. Maybe he's a
Yes,
cheater,
yes,
he's what,
yes.
is everything. But then this guy approaches the girl, is like, I mean, we've been friends for quite a long time,
Yeah.
and I have this feeling for you. And trust me, we've seen women fall for them.
Oh, I think
So it's just the period you stay with someone, it's
Yeah.
very possible that
It is-
people are going to develop some kind of feelings for you.
yes, you can develop the feelings.
Looking
When you're
at it,
single and
yeah,
I'm
like if
single.
yes.
Now,
But
even
even when you're married, it's
then what do you do? Why did you tell me about feelings when I'm married? You're supposed to be helping
I
me
know.
sort out my
That is not a
problems.
best friend. Why will your feelings cross the line?
Your feelings.
That is crossing the line.
the line. You're not my
So
friend
you're
at
not a best
all.
friend.
Yes, yes. No, you don't want to turn into an
Yes. I'm married.
Hold on, ladies.
Okay.
So where do we draw
Draw
a
the
line?
line.
Where do we put the boundary that
Yes.
you being my male friend,
Yes.
that this is, you don't cross this line?
Yeah,
Don't
no,
do
you don't
that
tell
line.
me like exactly. You don't
Yes,
tell me
you don't
that
tell me that
I'm married.
Okay, so they die with their feelings.
I think
Where do you draw the line?
I think, in my own opinion,
Yes, you're right.
well, it's very possible, or it has happened to me to have the male friends
Yes.
as part of my top 5, maybe top 10.
Yes.
It's very common. Those who are around me know some names that never miss in my list. And one, I can honestly say, some have been honestly honest and stuck to the friendship bit. Yes. And stuck to the friendship bit and have even become like graduated of like you can brothers on me, it is
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Like they have become those brothers you didn't have.
Yes.
Yes. Now those are there. But like to be honest, let's not just cover it up and pretend that all of them just keep that line.
Not all of them.
Yeah, not all of them. There's a category because just like she's saying, she got married to her best friend. No one wants to marry their enemy.
Oh, yeah.
So if he sees something nice in you, or if I see something nice in my friend and he's single, there are those moments where you've actually ended up of like, how about we take this to another level?
Yes.
I'm so unlucky.
But in most times it doesn't work.
I think the challenge comes in. Ladies, I think the challenge comes in.
Okay, let me
If your
just appreciate the fact that when this guy came, I just like, oh, I'm attracted to my baby. Not my friend, and I'm like, ah.
So I think what we can say, it's very possible to have an opposite sex.
Yeah.
But where you draw the line
Yeah.
is what matters most.
Yes.
And when you are married,
Especially you won't come when you're my best friend and then you give me this hug of then you're touching all here and here.
Yes. So what I'm saying, when you're
You draw the
married,
line like, hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
draw the line.
Yeah.
so when you're married, should your friend, your opposite sex friend, know that yes, this person is married and this is where I am supposed to stop.
Stop.
So the conflicts that can come in with you and your partner of having other like opposite sex friends could be something. I don't know if something
No, I believe like before you when you get married, there are some things that have to be streamlined, especially when it comes to friendship. Because when you're before like the time of dating and everything, your partner gets to meet all these different people.
Yes.
So there is no way like it's gonna be new.
Yes.
but
so
you
he's
may
not-
not meet all
How about those
No.
that you meet along the way?
along
No,
the
and
way.
then you have like of course then they progress. And as they progress and you meet them along the way, he gets to meet these people. You understand? Or like she gets to meet all these people. So
I think
they
the
would
important
really
is be
appreciate
open about
yes,
your
about
friendship
like I've
with
met
your
this other
partner, so that
person,
there is no
and
back.
you know I feel because you always talk because actually I'm always very open with my partner. I always discuss all my friends like, oh yeah, this is my friend, we do this, or we're involved with this, or this one is like this, or this one is like this. So they get comfortable, yes. Like
So it's basically
like Rhoda or Rhoda has my
letting-
friend, yeah.
In fact, Diana has reminded
Yeah, so you
me.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
Diana has reminded me of a situation before we got married. We were dating. In fact, we had introduced and were planning to get married, making preparations. So I was working in a place, and this guy was my friend, was a customer, so turned friend. And I think he realized like, this is a cute girl. Maybe I can hit on her. I made it very clear. You can stay my friend and my customer.
But you don't cross
Yeah,
the
don't
line.
cross the
So
line.
I've realized
Very
that,
important.
like you said, you as a person has to draw a line.
A line.
Yeah, it starts with you.
Like for me, when someone is a customer or is a friend, I don't go out on dates. If I, in my heart, I have an hint that you're going to hit
Of
on
course,
me.
like someone, you know, like when someone is interested in you, you can
You can know.
At this
Someone told you guys our secret.
You tell and you don't want to lose them. Anyway, it's about the friendship.
Yes.
Don't go. We are still here. Thank you for watching. Until next time.